Welcome into the recap of the White Sox very impressive 8-2 victory over the San Diego Padres Friday night at Petco Park in San Diego, California. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, where every Lakeside client has their own Lakeside banker. Mine is Phil Cacciatore. You can get your own Lakeside Bank. It's about time. It's about time we start admitting that this is not only a fun team to watch with what Murakami is doing and Colson Montgomery and Noah Schultz tonight. It's a pretty good team. It is. This team is playing outstanding baseball. That's their fourth victory in a row, and they went into a hostile ballpark that was completely sold out with 40+ thousand on the road out west against one of the better teams in the National League, and they absolutely smashed them. That was just a pounding. Let's get into it. I'll tell you how this one went down, get you off to the rest of your Friday night. It's also brought to you by our great partners at Tasty Trade, stocks, crypto, futures, options. Whatever you trade, you should always do it at tastytrade.com. Special offer from our friends at Tasty Trade at that QR code that's right there on your screen. Sox jumped them in the first, in the second. But in the first, Noah Schultz walked the bases full, and he had to learn as a young pitcher how to extricate himself from a jam, especially a jam on the road against a really good team. And he did it. He got out of the jam, and then his offense stepped up and said, "We got you, big guy." Second inning, Antonacci base hit 1-0. Hayes forced out 2-0. Benintendi sac fly 3-0. And he did it again. Murakami, his 13th home run of the season, 3-run jack. It's 6-0, ball game over at that point. Montgomery hit a home run. That's his 9th, and it's 7-0. Peters makes it 8-0 in the 8th, and the Padres get 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th, and that'll be all. And they shut it down, and the White Sox win it going away 8-2. Our player of the game has got to be Noah Schultz. He was magnificent tonight. We could give it to Murakami. We could give it to some guys who came up with big hits and big spots. But guess what? I'm giving it to Noah Schultz for 6 innings of 2-hit baseball, and the Sox win it 8-2. So Noah Schultz, you are the Gallagher player of the game since 1927. Gallagher has been serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and people strategies. Learn more at ajg.com. Folks, when you play the way the White Sox played tonight and you're able to get this offense clicking and you're able to do it against a quality team, it just builds confidence in a very young baseball team. And Noah Schultz tonight, as I said, walked the bases loaded in the first. He got out of it, and then he was really not touched at all in his 6 innings of work. Let me take you through the box score brought to you by SinusandSnoringMD.com. I'm going to go to bed now, and I won't snore. My allergies aren't a problem because I went to SinusandSnoringMD.com. You can too. Noah Schultz, as I said, was outstanding, but offensively, Sox were very good at spreading the wealth tonight. Murakami had the 3-run home run. Vargas had a knock. Montgomery had a knock and an RBI. Mydroff had a hit. 2 hits for Antonacci, another rookie performing. Austin Hayes had a hit, a run scored, and an RBI. A hit and an RBI and a run scored for Peters, and a run scored for Romo, the backup catcher. My point is, there's a lot of productivity in that lineup. The bullpen, 3 different dudes did the job, and the White Sox win it going away. Quick look at our starting pitching matchup because it was a good one on paper, but one side didn't perform, San Diego. The other side did perform, the White Sox. It's our Hooters winging it, starting pitching matchup 11. Chicago area locations, originalhooters.com. Schultz, 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 2 Ks, 3 walks. His ERA down to 2.53. And for the Padres, it was Marquez. 5 innings, 5 hits, 7 runs, all earned, 2 Ks, 5 walks, 2 home runs allowed. White Sox blow them out. That's 4 straight wins. 4 straight. By the way, you like my White Sox hoodie there? How about that? Gift from the Chicago White Sox. And you're doing Sox recaps? We got you. Sox win, baby. They get it done. They play again tomorrow and Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow. Take that.